This is my match footage of the 2023 Woodland Brutality held at Echo Valley Training Center in West Virginia. This was the force-on-force stage. Everyone in the squad was outfitted with Miles gear, which is basically real-world laser tag. It was force-on-force. The squad was split in half, and we went one-on-one against each other. There were two objectives to the stage. Objective number 1 was eliminate your opponent. Objective number 2 was capture their flag. You were only issued 15 rounds of ammo, so if you ran out of ammo before you got your opponent, all you could do was possibly get their flag before they got your flag. This was a huge success for, I think, everybody that participated in this match. My arthritic knees are getting steadily worse as time progresses, and so all of my movement throughout this entire match was incredibly slow.
Buddy was the opponent.
For trench warfare, you started behind this big tree. There's a pistol target 25 yards away. You start by 3 rounds from the right side of the tree, then 3 rounds from the left side of the tree. Move to another tree that's right next to the trench itself. Repeat the engagement, 3 from the right, 3 from the left. Your last round at the pistol target is a high value hit, meaning you had to drop your magazine, you had 1 round to make the last hit. This ensured that your pistol is empty, you reholster an empty pistol, and then transition to the rifle portion of the stage.
Come on.
The slide's not all the way forward. Looks like you had a failure to eject. If you want to service it, you can. It's okay. I know it's cold.
Okay.
So my pistol slide failed to go back into battery due to basically a stovepipe, and I couldn't get the holster flapper relatched. For the trench part of the stage, you grab, and there are 3 ports, 1, 2, and 3, left, middle, right. You can see 1 steel target from each port. You enter the trench, grab a number out of the ammo can, call it out so the RO knows where you're going, re-engage the plate with your caliber required number of hits. The battle rifle, 1 hit, assault rifles, 2 hits, PCCs, 3 hits. On stages like this, battle rifle has a clear advantage. My sling got caught on a root sticking out in the trench, and I almost broke the 180.
3 again.
There are 3 eggs numbered 1, 3 eggs numbered 2, 3 eggs numbered 3, for a total of 9 iterations.
One. Oh. One. Oh.
Keep going, keep
Oh.
going. You have 40 seconds.
Most of the stages had a part time of 240 seconds, but the timers could only go up to 200 seconds. So if you were running long, you got a beep at 200 seconds, and everybody's Pavlovian response is to stop, including me. So all of the ROs, including me, had to keep reminding people to keep shooting until we told you to stop.
All right. Sure you're finished. You may unload and show clear. Okay, you can go ahead and drop the bolt, drop the hammer downrange. You are good to go.
This is a pistol-only stage in the 360 bay. You start by sprinting in to the first shooting position. You engage a greased double spinner. You must make one hit on each of the 4 plates, strong hand only. Proceed to the next position and engage the Texas Star and the Y. All of the red targets, not including the backsides of the spinners, are no-shoots. If you hit a no-shoot, you must immediately proceed to the corner of this bay and engage that black target just to the left of the Y spinner in order to remove the hit on the non-threat. Then you proceed to the third position, knock down all 4 white poppers, get the steel plate behind the no-hit Iron Maiden target, then come back to the spinners. You have to spin one of the spinners, and the other spinner, if you spin it, was a 30-second bonus, meaning they took 30 seconds off your time. I tried it, and I ran out of ammo. There was no penalty for not spinning the bonus spinner.
Ah, that was a waste. I'm done. I'm out.
Oh, it came back. I was waiting for it to come back forward. All right, 111.80, clean, dry fire.
Everybody's favorite Casarda drill with extra. You start here, you engage 3 steel plates, one at about 40 yards with 3 hits, one at about 50 yards, third one at about 15 to 20 yards, and the last shot is a high value target to make sure your pistol is clear. Then you grab the 53-pound kettlebell, run it back 50 yards, and start the Casarda drill.
Gas it up, burn it down.
For the Casarda drill, all hits on steel were caliber specific, meaning 1 hit for battle rifle, 2 hits for assault rifle, 3 hits for PCC. Again, another stage where battle rifle had a clear advantage as far as time goes. Now, for me, I've always sucked at this, not because I'm not real good at throwing a kettlebell, but because it's extremely painful to get down and particularly getting back up off my knees. You can tell in the video I'm just extremely slow doing it. I make a lot of old man noises And that's just the way it is.
One, two. Nice. One, two. Watch your swing. There you go. Deep breath. One, two. No slack.
Oh, that sucked.
Don't make it fancy, just throw it. Keep going. One, two. No kettlebell tricks, just throw it. That's the way to do it. One, two. Deep breath, let it out. There you go, stay behind your muzzle. Time. All right, shooter, unload, show clear. You didn't get that last one. Shooter ready.
Yeah.
For Run Through the Jungle, there are 3 pistol targets, right, middle, left. The right one is obscured behind a tree. The middle one is obscured behind 2 tree stumps. And the third one on the left is out in the open. You must make 1 hit on each target in 3 sweeps. Third shot at the left popper is a high value, meaning drop your mag, you have 1 round left. Holster your pistol, proceed downrange. I should point out that you're wearing a 50-pound ruck that is loaded down with spent brass. It is all low-hanging weight, and it shifts around. It makes you unbalanced. It makes pretty much all shooting with it extremely difficult. What's funny to me personally in this particular footage is when I was moving downrange, I thought I was moving relatively quick, given the fact that I've got this 50 extra pounds of wobbly weight on my back. But as I watch the video, I'm like, I'm only walking. This sucks. This pack is very unwieldy. You had the option to carry it or wear it.
Oh,
I ran this stage for the rest of the match, and most people wore it, and carrying it didn't really give you any advantage. There is a 10-inch, what we call a flasher target. It's a low-hanging, swinging target at 60, 70 yards. I don't remember the exact distance, through the brush. Caliber-specific hits are required on this steel. Proceed forward to the second rifle shooting position, which we call the stump of death because it's very spiky, and your rifle had to be touching it, or your arms or your torso had to be touching it. That's the steel plate that was behind the pair of tree trunks. Again, make caliber-specific hit from this position, and then proceed to the third rifle position, which is that stump just to the right of my rifle, and repeat the target engagement on the rifle target. Once you completed the entire course of fire, there was a rifle spinner target at about 60 to 70 yards downrange that you could spin for a 60-second bonus.
What's my time?
168.
I'll try it. Nah.
Done.
Done.
Finish, unload, and show clear. Bolt forward, dry fire. Good. Range is clear.
This was by far my worst performance of the match.
All right, stand by.
You're seated in a chair. There are 2 rifle targets at 50 and 80 yards. Caliber specific rifle hits on those 2 targets. Then you could either move laterally to your right and engage 3 full-size IPSC targets at 400 yards, or you could run downrange 200 yards and engage those 3 targets from 200 yards. We did a couple of practice runs on this stage to debug things, and obviously PCC shooters were always going to run down 200 yards. I'm shooting assault rifle irons with an A1 rear sight, so I have no elevation and could not hit the targets at 400 yards. I just was all over the place. So on my actual practical run, I chose to run downrange 200 yards, and at about the 150 yard mark, I'm completely gassed. My knees are on fire. My cardio sucks to begin with, as you can obviously tell. But you get to this position, ground your rifle, throw the kettlebell over the wall, move to the other side of the wall, engage the 3 targets with 1 hit each, no caliber specific requirements. Ground your rifle, throw the kettlebell back over the wall, move back to the other side of the wall, re-engage the 3 rifle targets. Do that a total of 4 times. I'm actually pretty good shooting irons. I normally don't have any problem engaging targets at 200 yards, but I'm so gassed and I'm breathing so hard, I just cannot get my breathing under control to get good, consistent hits on these targets. And that cost me 5 penalties on this stage.
Keep going. Time.
this was everybody's night stage. This is what the scene looked like 2 weeks ago during practice. For the actual match, that car on the left side wasn't there. The field is being illuminated by truck floodlights, so it's a little brighter than what my camera was able to pick out. There's a target on the left, target in the middle, target on the right, from about 130 to 150 yards. You had to make one hit on each target sequentially. You got a 5-second bonus per hit on a 20-second part time.
4 or 5 second bonuses.
So it's a 0.
This was an awesome match. If you made Woodland Brutality last year, this iteration was so much better. And based on conversations I had with Carl and Russell, next year's Woodland Brutality is going to be even better. I hope to see everybody there, and I hope to see you in my next match footage.